Hey everybody, hope you're having a good week. We're reading once again from Bob Goff's book, Live in Grace, Walk in Love. And I'm sporting my new favorite t-shirt from the North Carolina Conference of the United Methodist Church. Hope you'll like it. So again, this is Bob writing. This is not Doug Lane coming up with an original devotion. But I hope you've enjoyed Bob Goff's devotions each week. This one's entitled, If You're Wondering What It Takes to Fit In, Remember that Jesus says you're already in. And Bob is quoting Ephesians chapter 3 today. He says, I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the Lord's holy people, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Bob goes on to write, like most parents, I was determined to be an all-star dad when my kids were born, but I didn't know exactly what an all-star dad looked like, so I turned to parenting books for answers. After devouring all the books for new parents I could find, I learned there were heated debates raging in the world of parenting styles I'd never even thought about. Experts warred with one another about whether to soothe an upset child, how to tuck them in at night, when to quit nursing, how to potty train, how to raise athletic children. By the time I finished my research, I was more confused about raising kids than I had been before I started. We spend a lot of time trying to live into the rules people set for us. Some of these rules seem wise, but others equally arbitrary. None of these rules measure up to the power the love of Jesus has for us. Raising boys, I realized early on it didn't matter if they grew into college football stars as long as they learned to live in grace like Jesus. And my wife and I learned we didn't need to worry about whether our daughter became the president. We just wanted her to walk in love like Jesus. Not long after the kids arrived, we started getting together with other young families. It's hard not to compare your kid to everyone else's. Ours were learning to walk, and someone else's were running laps on the track. Ours said their first word, and someone else had already memorized every past president's middle name. The thing about God is this: He never compares what He creates. We'll never be like Jesus if it's more important for us to be like each other. Stack up all the pressure you're feeling to be something different and ask yourself whether the image looks like Jesus. If it does, you're moving in the right direction. If not, then spend some time examining His beautiful life and make Him what you compare everything to. Man, he really hits the nail on the head there in that last paragraph. We'll never be like Jesus if it's more important for us to be like each other. Stack up all the pressure you're feeling to be something different and ask yourself whether the image looks like Jesus. If it does, you're moving in the right direction. If not, then spend some time examining His beautiful life and make Him what you compare everything to. And his question for the day is, who do you compare yourself to? Why? A lot to think about. Hope you have a great day.